Hello, wonderful scholars. This is going to be an overview of our Super 75 SSAT words, words 31 through 45. Our first one up, once I get rid of the sharing your screen button, to make fun of, to mock. Please repeat, to mock. Next up, intended to hurt or harm. Malicious. Please repeat, malicious. If you have studied Spanish, this mal for bad is kind of the clue for me that reminds me that this means intended to do something bad, to hurt or to harm. Next up, to take advantage of. To exploit. Please repeat, to exploit. Next up, to make seem less important or to criticize. To belittle. Please repeat, to belittle. This is another one that gives you a little bit of a clue in that you could think about someone really talking down to someone or making them feel smaller when they belittle them. Next up, to make fun of rudely or unkindly. To jeer. Please repeat, to jeer. Think of it as almost being a negative kind of cheer. So instead of positively cheering for someone, you are jeering them. That's how I remember it. Next up, to ignore, to be rude to act coldly toward someone. To snub. Please repeat, to snub. I think about this one. It's a very short word, so if you snub someone, you don't want to spend much time with them. Your interactions would be very short. That's how I remember it. To look down on. To condescend. Please repeat, to condescend. Next one up, arrogance, scorn, or contempt. Disdain. Please repeat, disdain. The clue here with the dis, you think about dissing someone. That means that you have contempt or scorn towards them. You don't think they're that good. Next up, someone who says one thing and does another. Hypocrite. Please repeat, hypocrite. Next one up, to scorn or to warn strongly. To admonish. Please repeat, to admonish. Next one, to scold, to find fault or problem with someone. To reprimand. Please repeat, to reprimand. Next one up, lively, spirited. Vivacious. Please repeat, vivacious. The way I remember this one, if you look and you've studied Spanish, you have viva in here, which means live or long live someone. So you think about someone who is full of life, vivacious. Next up, energetic, lively, and filled with excited activity. Animated. You could also describe cartoon characters this way, but it can also mean a non-cartoon character who is energetic, lively, and filled with excited activity. Next up, someone who is sociable and outgoing. Extrovert. Please repeat, extrovert. Think about someone being extra here. That's how I remember the difference between an extrovert, someone who really likes to talk to people, and someone who is its opposite, someone who is quiet and reserved or shy. That is introvert. For introvert, they're quiet, they're shy. Think about all of their energy going internally, introvert. Great job. Those were words 31 through 45. You're doing great.